Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. This is your host with the most essential dose. So welcome back to my channel. Alright, y'all already know what's going on here. Y'all already know the scenes. We're about to do another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to my Fortnite gameplay. I ran this solo game, I think 2 days ago now, where I just went in there to do a challenge and somehow ended up winning the game. I thought it was a pretty dope gameplay, so we're gonna be reacting to it and we're gonna be critiquing it as well. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Also, before we get into this video, again, I'm sorry if the quality of the video is shitty itself, because I exported this off of my PlayStation, and PlayStation quality is not the best. I know I need to get a capture card. That's on my list of things to do next, so yeah, just a warning. Let's get into this. Look at this dude. The first dude I killed here, the third dude actually. Third. Wow. Look at this. He had zero awareness. Watch this shit. My man said, oh, my head went. Hey, oh my god. He had zero awareness, so this was an easy kill, right? So this is where I got my challenge done. Now, after this, I was just roaming around and I heard gunshots come from this direction. So I'm like, let me sneak up on this dude, right? Watch how I do this. I sneak up on him. Now I'm thinking he's gonna stay in place. I did not know homie was about to move away, and bro, look how far he went. Just watch this. By the time I reach the top of the hill, look where he's at. If you can't see him because of the shitty quality, my boy was swimming across the river and was on the way to the campfire. Look at this. So I tag him up right here. Boom, boom. Shields are off completely. He is literally one tap. So I'm like, let me just spray minigun and see what happens. And I end up getting the kill. So now I'm like, okay, I'm feeling myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go get this loot. And I saw his loot. His loot was really good. So I'm like, all right, let me get this loot real quick. All of a sudden, here comes the third party. This is what we hate about Fortnite, is goddamn third party. So I boxed up real quick, right? And I want to make sure, I had to make sure I get out of this because the rest of the box wasn't mine. It was the guy I killed. Material, it wasn't my material, if that makes sense. So I mini up, right? Now, at this point, we had been in a build fight for a minute. So I made sure to make sure that every single wall was my wall so I can edit it and get out of a sticky situation. Until homie right here decides to break through. He takes that wall, but I managed to spray him and let him, managed to get him to back off. And on top of that, he got third party. We get third party again. Sorry if I'm going through this fast. But anyways, now, look. Let me pause this right here. I thought at this, here, I'm thinking, he's distracted by the other dude because there's a third party shooting at him. So I have enough time to use this distraction to get high ground. Ooh, boy, was I wrong. Watch this. As soon as I get out, homie's all the way up top and lasers everything. He takes all my shields off and takes me down to I think that's 80 health. I can't see. Again, sorry for the shitty quality. Alright, so I edit through. I decided to go lower just because, so you can't find me. And so I can buy myself some time to heal. So I go a little further lower. I go even lower. I say a little further lower. I go further down, and I heal. I did not think he was gonna let me get this medkit off, but he did. He somehow did, because he was distracted by the other guy. So now I'm like, well, I gotta get out of this situation and head to circle, because circle, as you guys can see, I'm not in zone yet. I'm not in circle. So I start panic building here, and now I'm like, now I'm in a bad situation right here. Look at this. I'm in a very bad situation because I'm in the water. So if I move a little bit to the left, I'll start floating, so I don't have a lot of control over my movement. So now I'm like, fuck, I'm screwed, because as you guys can hear, he started pushing me as soon as he saw these builds come out. So he starts pushing me. I'm like, alright, but he pushes me. Look at this. So I'll wait for him to start shooting so I can shoot him back, so he doesn't have time to react. Watch this. Boom! Laser! Done! Here's a fun fact for you guys. Did you know that most elephants weigh less than the tongue of a blue whale? That's crazy, isn't it? Here's a size comparison for you guys. And now back to our regularly scheduled reaction. Let's get back into the video. Now, over here, I started lasering these kids, trying to third party them so I can get them low enough so that the storm can get them. And look at my aim. Look at this shit. Bro, I missed his whole head. Look at this. Look. bruh, I literally outlined this man, missed all my bullets. Now at this point, those two kids I was shooting at, they already moved to circle, right? They're moving towards circle. This guy is in circle. This guy right here on the right in the brick where I paused it is gonna be an annoyance. You guys will see later on in the video. It's gonna be a major annoyance. But anyway, I managed to get in here. Boom, right? Wait on this kid. I'm like, alright, let me rotate. So this part is really not that interesting. I start to rotate, and I'm like, I'm cool, right? Because I'm thinking this. I did not think that he was gonna be focusing me, the other kid. I thought he was gonna be focusing this guy on the brick. Boy, was I wrong again. So I'm rotating, and I'm like, look, let me just try to get high ground here while I have the chance, right? Because I'm not gonna get this opportunity another time. They're gonna start focusing there. So I'll manage to get the high ground. At this point, one of the dudes dies to the storm, and it's a 1v1v1 situation. And I have the ultimate high ground. Which again, let me say this. When you have high ground, you control the outcome of the game. You control it. You have every angle. You have easy headshots. So this is why in any game, battle royale game you play, high ground is the best. It's literally, honestly, any shooter. If you have high ground, you have control. It's harder for them to shoot. They have to look up to shoot at you, and when they do, you can snipe, or you can, get easy headshots. And it's just, you get a better field of view as well. So I have control over this game. I knew at this point, I'm like, yo, my chances are really high of winning this game. So I'm controlling high ground and making sure that I'm not focusing one person. Because if I focus one person, see right there? See, I popped him just to get him away from me. But had I just pursued him, that would have given the other guy opportunity to push us and win the game. So I did not want to do that. I want to divide my attention between both players. And that's what I did. So I'm keeping them in check, making sure they never come up to my high ground. I just want to keep them as low as possible. So then I could just like push them towards each other, get them to fight, and then I could come in and then just like clean it up. Until I hear a launch pad being placed. And I'm like, bro, is he really going to jump at it? And he did it. He just placed it and didn't jump at it. And now wait, here's where I'm trying to see where they're at because they're always building. Now look at this dude right here. You see what I said? He tried to snipe me. See? As I said before, I was trying to divide my attention, but I didn't think that he was gonna come up. Again, I almost lost the game right here. I didn't even notice this. I'm watching this for the first time with you guys. I was too focused on seeing if they were below me that I didn't, because the tree was in the way. I was so focused on looking below me that I didn't see homie was building up from the other side. So while I was looking down, he almost gave me a clean haircut, which I really need, but not in the game. But anyway, let's get back to it. So I started lasing with this kid. This is the kid that's been hard scoping me with a sniper the entire time. So I was already annoyed with him. So look how I trick him right here. I'm like, look, I build out, right? I build out to make sure my build is sturdy and nobody can shoot me out, right? So now I look over here, look at this dude. He is right in that corner. You'll see him in a second. He'll pop up. So I build out here. He is right in that corner of that build. Look at him, trying to snipe again. So I try to push him off. Just like some warning shots. He's still hard. Look at this. Look. Hold up. Let me see if I can get him. See, he's still hard scoping that corner. You can't see him that way, but he's still there. So I use this as a distraction. I put that down to make it look like I'm pushing forward so he could focus on it. And he fell for the bait. Look. He fell for it, and I managed to get him. Boom. Clear. Now, it's a 1v1 situation. Again, I have control of the game. I have the high ground. I know that this kid is on the low ground. So I lasered him right here. I have a white health. This was a perfect shot. That 36 white damage, bro, that's just gonna come up clutch. Just watch this. The way this game played out, I was not expecting. So I come down because I'm like, bro, he's already down there. And the reason why I decided to push him this time is because, and give up high ground, I don't know if he has meds. Let me pause this. I don't know what meds he has. If he has a fish, if he has a flopper, 4 floppers, he outbeats me because it takes 10 seconds to put on a med kit and it takes like 2 seconds to put on a flopper. So he will, I don't want to get into a heal off. If I got in a heal off, I was going to lose because I had a med kit and a med kit takes 10 seconds. So I'm like, let me just try to get an advantage on him, catch him slipping, see what happens, right? So I'm trying to get an angle on him. And I'm building out, making sure my mats are low right at this point. I'll build out on this dude. I'm building out. I keep building out. But then now I'm like, okay, why am I building out when I don't know what he has? So I have to go down. But let me just make sure that the circle is small enough so that he doesn't have any room to escape, right? So I'm editing through, checking for him. So I decided, you know what, I don't want to go down on this build because he can edit me down. But I didn't have no choice at this point. So I decided, you know what, let me just, because it's a cone and it's hard to edit, I might have a chance to get away, right? So I get on this cone and he starts editing. And I start moving. Now, at this point, I'm thinking, let me just get like a jump flick. But I don't want to lose health, so I put my builds down and I'm like, I thought he was there, but he wasn't. So the storm was messing with me. He's behind me, look at this. I build a wall in front of him. I have 10 health and then... Yo, guys, I'm sorry if I was talking too fast, but you have to understand, when I tagged him for 36 in the earlier stage, that was crucial, because if I hadn't done that, I would have lost this game. I had 100 health, he had 10 health lower than me at that point. So he managed to lose, and I survived with 10 health, and I won the game. And I got the kill because I had tagged him up earlier. And that was it. This was an interesting gameplay. I was not expecting it to end like this, but yo, I was building my heart out. I was editing my heart out. I did my thing. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you guys like videos like these, please let me know in the comments below. If you guys want to see any other types of videos, again, let me know in the comments below. If you've seen this through my Instagram or through my Snapchat or through whatever the way you clicked on this video, and you have any suggestions, message me, DM me, whatever it may be. I'm down to, I'm down to do any ideas you guys have, you guys might want to enjoy. So yeah. With that being said, this has been your host with the host, the host with the most, the Essential Dose. And before I leave, I want to remind y'all that 65% of you guys are still not subscribed to the channel, so make sure you hit that sub button, hit that like button, join the fam, join the crew, become an Essentialite, and I'm out. Peace.